Legally Speaking with Crocker Law.
In the unfortunate event that you're hit by a car, it's very obvious who's responsible for that accident. But dog bites, however, are a very different situation. Cindy, who's responsible for that?
Well, the law is usually going to hold the owner of the dog responsible, and I think most people would agree with that. You know, we can talk about bad dogs or bad breeds, but for the most part, if you see a vicious animal attack, you probably have a bad owner.
And so what exactly are we looking at next after we've established who may be responsible? Where's the money come from?
Exactly. Well, you can sue a person and expect them to pay you out of their own pocket, but that usually doesn't work out very well. So when you have a personal injury claim, you want to find the insurance. For a dog attack, you will usually look first at homeowners. And it may be that the dog didn't bite you on the homeowner's property, but the homeowner's policy will still cover. Sometimes rental property coverage or rental coverage will cover a dog bite. Sometimes the landlord's coverage. You're really just going to have the lawyer look at it to see if there is any insurance coverage.
And since this is something that unfortunately you probably see more often than you'd like, do you have any just good tips to avoid a problem like this?
Yeah, I have seen a lot of ugly dog bite cases, and I also have 3 children. So I've sort of looked at websites and what is the best advice I can give my children. Don't run screaming from a dog. If a dog approaches you, try to stand still. If it knocks you down, ball up and protect your head and face. I always tell my children, don't approach a dog you don't know. Ask the owner first. Let it see you and smell you. Never, ever bother a dog who's eating, who's fighting with another dog, or who has puppies. Hopefully, if you give that advice, we won't see you in our law office after a dog attack.
All right, Cindy, thank you so much for being here. Join us next time for Crocker Law's Legally Speaking.